What should be the goal of trying to wake people up? What is the ultimate point of putting out videos, exposing information, just the general good work that people in this community do? I mean, what is the reason? What is the goal of this? I used to think the goal was to wake up enough people to show them what the reality really was, so that they would get pissed and we would all kind of fix everything. We would get the bad people out, put them in jail, install like a utopian government, and live happily ever after. I mean, that's the ideal. I mean, why else are we trying to wake people up if not to get them to change all of our circumstances? We just don't have enough people to do it right now, is what I used to think. I don't think that way anymore. And most of that has come through like a spiritual maturation process, I guess. And just accepting that prophecy really is true. Now, I know some people get really hung up on specifics. You have to think this certain thing to be saved. I'm not sure that's what it is at all. I just think if you're a good human being, a spiritual person who communes with the universe, I'm talking about go outside under the sky. I don't know if it has to be under the sky, but it sure helps. Go under the open sky and talk to the universe. Ask it questions. Tell it how you're doing. Thank it for being so damn beautiful out. Just commune with it. And I think that goes a long way towards enhancing your inner spirituality. Believing that your words are going to be heard by something and responded to. I mean, I have almost daily proof in my life of doing exactly that and getting some kind of response. I mean, it's up to me. I have the free will to decide to act upon the response or the answer to the question. But the answer is coming. Something is there. I mean, the spiritual realm is real. We are physical beings right now. We are in a physical body, but we are a spiritual entity. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm saying. So I think that's the way we have to go at it with waking people up, is to reinforce their individual spirituality. Let them know that they have power. We can alter our own existence to a certain degree. And, enough of us can seriously alter things. Now, I love the work that a lot of people do in exposing, Illuminati secrets or whatever kind of, exposition they happen to be doing, whatever decoded. It's good work, and it's true, and it's real, and what they're saying is true, and everybody should kind of know it. But at the same time, nobody should know it. People focus, whether consciously or not, on the negative. By looking at the beast system and trying to expose it, you're looking at the beast system. You're feeding it. You're becoming part of it, whether you want to or not. The only way to really avoid it is to not look at it. So if you want to sit somebody down and show them how evil Miley Cyrus or pick a person is, you're showing them their little demon dances and all that stuff. You're showing the people that it's now part of their consciousness, and it shouldn't be. Before that, they didn't know that. Whether they know it and dislike it or know it and like it, they still know it. So, my advice is just unplug completely. Completely. Don't feed what they're giving. Don't eat what they're feeding. Literally in terms of GMOs. But in terms of, the entertainment, the culture that they're giving us, it's pure garbage. We know it. We know what it is. We know why they're doing it. And to watch it, even cynically, to watch it, intellectually, it's still watching it. And I think that's a really bad thing to do. So my advice is to unplug. If you want to wake people up, take them to a park. Stare at the surface of the water, look at the ripples, wait for a fish to pop up and see how that affects. Go out and look at flowers and take pictures of things and, go stand in the rain. Be part of nature. That's how we're going to wake people up. Get people to realize that they're part of something bigger. And then that should, hopefully, carry over into their normal lives. And if they're not absorbing the culture through television or through whatever, you know, what they're filling that hole with is good spiritual juice. That's it's the fruit of life, what we should be doing, going outside and talking to a bee and smelling a flower with him and that kind of stuff. That's what we're meant to do. Go out and play in the mud, not sit around and watch some, one of them. So that's just my 2 cents on this. I mean, if you've been following my channel, I've been putting out a lot less stuff recently, and the stuff I have been putting out isn't really news, so to say. That's because I stopped watching it. I mean, I used to spend hours a day watching videos and being entertained and learning a lot of stuff, and I just haven't done it in months. And I feel a lot better for it. And this is the happiest I've ever been in my life, and I think part of that is not paying any attention to what they're doing. I know that they're going to do it. I know that they're going to take over and they'll have their small time. I know that. It doesn't mean I have to be part of it. So I'm just not going to be. I'm not going to watch. I'm going to try to actively avoid anything that they do. Anything that they push, that they want me to know, I'm not interested. I used to be interested to see it from a different perspective. Now I just don't care. Now it's just wasting my time, and it's filling me up with negativity. So that's what I say. Go outside. Stop watching videos. Don't watch any more of my videos. Don't watch anybody's. Don't make any of your own. Go out and do something. Once you've decompressed, come back with a fresh outlook on things, and let's try to wake people up internally.